Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Today's original air date is June 13th, 2021. And first of all, I want to start off by saying a very happy birthday to my Aunt Rachel. My Aunt Rachel has always been very supportive of me as a child, and once I became a mother, very supportive of my children. She's always been there, always calling to check on us, always sending gifts to my kids, always staying very close. And I really appreciate her for that. Family is everything, and she makes our family awesome. So happy birthday to you. And Flag Day is tomorrow. Starting to see a lot of flags go up. God bless the USA. Okay, today's talk is called The Importance of Humility. The importance of humility. And this is a very important thing for you. And I want to explain to you why. Okay? What does humility mean? Okay, first of all, humility means modesty. It means humbleness. It doesn't mean being a doormat. It doesn't mean anyone can push you over or anything like that, okay? It doesn't mean to be submissive to anyone's trash talking or anything like that, but being humble, okay? Humility means no pride, no arrogance, no public face of, look what I've got. No reason to prove that you are a good person. If you feel like you have to prove that, something's missing. Okay? Something's missing, and it's within you. Humility means that you don't judge others or think you are better than others. Okay? We know that the divine creator created everybody equal. So for somebody to judge and think they are better than somebody else, how can that be? Okay. Humility means a refusal to assert authority, meaning those people can't get their stuff together, so I'm going to go in there and straighten it out. I'm going to let them have it. Boy, am I going to straighten them out. You just wait and see. I'm going to fix that person. That's not humility. That's not humility. The person that fixes is our divine creator God. Humility is the opposite of pride when someone thinks they are better than others. Okay? Now, that's what humility means. Now, here's what it brings you when you exercise it. Humility brings you freedom. It brings you freedom, and it brings you peace of mind, peace in your heart. I'm going to explain that to you, okay? When you are in a mindset of humility, the attitude of, I have this much money, I've got this big house, I've got the trophy wife or husband that's hot, I've got this, I've got that, my kids are honor students, blah, blah, blah. When you're in that mindset, you're on this treadmill of having to prove, having to maintain what you have. When the reality is, it's like a house of cards. One thing can happen. You lose your job. Boom. What happens? Everything changes. Everything changes because it's all based on pride, which is such a surface thing of, look at what I have. Not good. Not good. Okay. All of those things are fleeting. They go away with time. If you have them till the rest of your life, you can't take it with you, okay? When you have humility, you have freedom from the rat race, freedom from the treadmill of maintaining that status. I went to Europe once, and the one thing I found out about in Europe, on the islands, the Greek islands in particular, there was no rat race. There was no sense of look at what I have, or look what's happening in the news. Oh, look at this celebrity. Look what they have. Whoa, wow, aren't they gorgeous? Look at their car. They could care less. They didn't have that. There was no rat race there. And it was the most freeing feeling that kind of mindset was gone. It didn't exist. It was amazing. Okay? So you've got freedom from chasing the dream to being content with what you have. And that's what we want, for you to be content no matter what you have or what you don't have, to still be content and not feel the need to get on the rat race, on the hamster wheel, and get into that. Because what have you done? What has it gotten you? When all is said and done at the end of the day, at the end of your life, what was the benefit? You gave up your peace of mind trying to keep up? Please don't live your life that way. Okay? Free yourself with humility. And the reason why I chose this subject today is I cried when I got this in the mail. This book called Humility by an evangelist minister named Ishmael Agiba. He is one of those blockbuster kind of charismatic, high energy, let's go do it. Come on, we can do it. He's a very charismatic person, very high energy, very motivating. He's awesome. He really is awesome. And he put this book together of 100 quotes about humility. And what brought me to tears was the dedication here. Let's see if I can get it in there. To Samuel Fillion, which is my father, the man God sent to show me the power of humility. The power of humility. The man God used to show me the power of humility. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? I'm going to read you a couple of quotes before we go. First one says, in humility and honesty, you will find pain, envy, and fear, but you'll also find strength, beauty, and truth. Another one says, to live free is to live in humility. Free, remember? You don't pretend, you don't show off. How do I get this in here? Okay, you don't show off. And the last one I want to read with you is, in humility is the greatest, in humility is the greatest freedom. As long as you have to defend the imaginary self that you think is important, you lose your peace of heart. What's it going to be, my loved ones? What's more important to you? Peace of heart or defending the imaginary self that you think is important? I'm going for peace of heart. That's what I'm going for. Okay, and I want to encourage you to do the same. Because when you do this, it rubs off on other people. You are being an example of how to live the way we are supposed to live. Okay, a humble, honest life where there's no judgment of I'm better than them, I have more stuff than them, I have more. Life is not a competition. But people make it one every day. Please don't do that. Humility, regardless of what you have. When you have met spiritual leaders, okay, whoever you consider a great spiritual leader, they've got this. Because they know that this is where stability and peace comes from. All other foundations is just like sinking sand. Okay? Choice is yours, my loved ones. I'm sending you so much love. If there's anything I can do to help you, I would be honored to do so. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Sunday.